Your holiday decor feels loud, but not luxe? You're not crazy. The bright reds, busy plaids, and glitter are fighting each other. In the next minutes, I'll show you the Ralph Lauren-inspired fix that calms the chaos without killing the Christmas vibe.
Biggest holiday decor trend. You're gonna be seeing this everywhere this year, and that is the Ralph Lauren Christmas aesthetic. This can be accomplished with a color palette of deep reds, burgundies, deep forest greens, those jewel tones. This is a very classic, chic Christmas look. So I think this is all stemming from last year's nostalgic classic red and green Christmas.
If you want a room that hits like a clean strike, deep burgundy, forest green, navy, polished brass, and candlelight, stay with me. We'll cut visual noise, limit plaids, and use velvet and satin to add depth. The trick is color blocking and texture, not more stuff.
I think a Ralph Lauren Christmas is all about the plaids, but making sure that you don't mix too many plaids within the same room or else it starts to look very busy. These colors are really rich, they're not as vibrant, but they're gonna give you that beautiful elevated holiday look. You can incorporate this plaid with tablecloths and ribbon and runners and throw blankets and pillows and stockings. One that definitely gives you the Ralph Lauren look is the Black Watch plaid that has navy and green in it.
Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. Your room feels like choppy seas. Lots of motion, no direction. You set out for cozy, but the eye keeps darting. So what's creating the swell of chaos? Visual noise. It's the stacked bright reds, neon greens, mixed plaids, heavy glitter, and clashing metals all firing at once. Each one is loud. Together, they crowd the frame.
I love that something so classic is trending because this is never gonna go out of style. Your holiday photos will look incredible, your home will look so elevated. Something to stay away from is the glitz and sparkle and glam of some Christmas decor. Instead, use polished brass, polished silver to really bring that shine and classic look to your home. Use rich fabrics like wool and satin and velvet. Bring in candlelight.
You don't get a focal point, you get flicker. Think of how a bright candy red ribbon sits next to neon green. They pull like opposite currents. Add two plaids that don't share scale or tone, and the lines cross again. Toss in chunky glitter on top, then a chrome garland. Now your eye bounces. There's no place to rest. That's why the room feels busy, even if you didn't add that much stuff. The classic red and green plan sounds safe because it taps tradition. But when the reds skew fire engine and the greens glow lime, the mix reads toy aisle, not heirloom.
You already have a bright holiday color scheme with your existing ornaments. Add in that depth this year with those deep jewel tones. Now the color palette that's trending for this year's holiday decor is those deep jewel tones. So navy and dark green and burgundy and deep red. So that can just be darker colored ribbon or adding in those darker colors for your ornaments.
Pair those brights with a few competing patterns and the look gets thin. It's less about the theme and more about how those tones shout under winter light. Let's put it on one tree so you can see the cause and effect. You've got mixed tartans in 3 scales. One is tight and bright. One is bold and wide. One has a yellow line through it. Then you clip on glossy candy red ornaments that reflect every lamp. You thread a thick glitter garland that throws sparks, and you park that tree by a silver tinsel runner on the console. Here's why it fights. The tartans set up a grid of angles that already move fast. The glossy reds mirror the room and double the motion. The glitter scatters tiny highlights, so your eye chases dots. The cool silver tinsel adds another high-shine surface, so the hot reds feel hotter and the greens feel sour.
Think about mixing your metals when it comes to your tablescape and candlestick holders and Christmas tree decor. There's so many ways to incorporate mixed metals around your home to really give you a full collected look. Now, I love that it adds that collected look. The silver kind of gives you that shine, the gold adds some warmth.
Nothing leads. Everything begs. There's a simple light behavior at play. Deep jewel tones soak up a bit of glare. Bright tones bounce it back. So bright finishes add visual echo. When you limit the palette and drop the chroma, the scene reads as planned, not pieced. Fewer hues signal intent. Your brain stops scanning and settles. It's like reading tide lines out on the water. One strong current gives you a clean run. Crosscurrents stack up chop. In a room, each loud color or shine is a new current. Line them up, and you glide. Now flip the example. Run a black watch plaid table runner, scale medium, dark base. Hang navy and forest ornaments on the tree with a soft sheen, not mirror bright. Set polished brass candlesticks nearby and light them. Watch how the sightline slows. The dark plaid acts like a lane marker. The navy and forest sit back and add body without glare. The brass throws warm, steady highlights that don't scatter. You get depth without the noise. Texture does more work than sparkle when you want a rich read. Wool holds shadow in its weave. Velvet drinks light on the face and gives a clean edge on the fold. Satin has a calm, soft shine that runs in one band and stops.
Incorporate velvet and satin all throughout your home for a trending but classic look. You can also incorporate velvet and satin with your gift wrapping, your stockings, your pillows. There's so many ways to incorporate these materials around your home. You can find these on Amazon, in your craft stores. I found some of my favorite ones at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, so definitely check out the holiday decor stores right now. You can also do this with your Christmas tree ornaments as well. I find that velvet ornaments just look so soft and classic on the Christmas tree.
Those shadows and controlled highlights stack layers and make the room feel high-end, even when the parts are simple. So here's the solve. Aim for a Ralph Lauren palette, deep burgundy, forest green, navy, black. Keep metals polished but not mirrored, in brass or silver. Use live or faux candlelight to add warmth. Pick one plaid with shared tones and let it lead. Drop the rest. Then scale up solid blocks of color in ribbon, pillows, or throws. The trick is fewer notes, played longer. Next up, we'll rig the room with a clear plan you can follow. We'll block color by zone so each area has a job. We'll choose one hero plaid that holds the line. And we'll use smart ribbon work, wide widths, clean tails, and simple knots, to tie tree, mantle, and table into one calm current.
Bows during the holiday are probably the easiest thing to decorate your home with. I love tying bows all over our Christmas tree, on our garland, on any kind of wall sconce or lamp around our home. If you just have a roll of ribbon, you can make your home look holiday ready just by tying bows on anything. It really ties together the entire space and allows you to create a color palette and a really cohesive look with the material choice.
Cut the noise, not the spirit. Limit the palette and scale up texture. Let candlelight and polished metals do the quiet work. Something so classic is trending because this is never going to go out of style. That's the North Star. When you keep the tones deep and the shines controlled, the room holds steady like a well-trimmed sail. Try one move tonight. Swap bright red accents for burgundy ribbon and set out 2 brass candlesticks. Light them and watch how the room settles. If this helped, subscribe and come back. Next, we build a full tables cape with mixed metals and one plaid that holds like a steady tide.